Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another book review. I just recently finished The Mad Scientist's Daughter, and honestly I can say I had an ambivalent relationship with this book. I love stories about mad scientists and artificial intelligence, and I thought, well, yeah, this will be right on my alley. And of course it deals with love and loss, and Kat, the main character, comes across as rather loose, and I really didn't care that much for that. I thought, woman, make up your mind. Either it's Finn the robot or whoever else you're gonna screw around with. I mean, excuse my French, but there's no other way to say it. You learn why Finn is the way he is later on in the book, which is very compelling and intriguing and fascinating in and of itself, and the different androids and robots that were used after the disasters. And I'm assuming the disasters were some kind of famine or ecological disaster that had warranted a need for such creations. And it's interesting the relationship that Finn has with Kat. Of course, it turns out to be a romantic one. Spoiler alert, sorry. And then you learn his capacity for emotions and that he is well equipped for the task. And I'm reading that and I'm thinking, really now? He can orgasm. Okay then. And I didn't have any problem with that. It's just that her whole wishy-washy flip-flop, I can't figure out who I'm in love with, messing around with every penis that she sees, basically. Excuse me, but there is no other way to say it. And her father hooks her up with Richard, who has an AI company, and it was a marriage of business proposition and wealth, and accruing more of that and putting the two minds together to create more of the same. And she lives in a glass house, and I thought, ugh, okay, how cliched is that? It's just, there are so many things in the book that I loved, and then there are a lot of things I just didn't care for at all, like the whole glass house thing. I mean, I thought, is that really rational? Does that make sense? You're gonna be paranoid, I'm sorry, and just be... Hopefully you have a lot of security and insurance on that sucker, because if you've got people going around with stones, you are screwed. But there are a lot of things that no, I just didn't really care about in the book. It had a happy ending, which I liked, and there were a lot of things that just really angered me, and I was wondering why her father didn't let her decide when it came to her true love, and Finn runs away. Well, for good reason too. I mean, he was given the capacity, programming to understand, to comprehend human emotion and desire. Because he says something that is actually extremely deep about desire. Even a machine can feel desire, which I guess in a sense, if it was programmed into it, yes, a machine could feel desire. But as far as I'm concerned, if you like mad scientist stories, then go ahead, give it a shot. But it really wasn't something that I cared about too terribly much, because I thought that she would be smarter and that she wouldn't fool around so much. And maybe she's just being rebellious. I don't know. But honestly, I wouldn't have written my my character that way if I had created a character like this one. I like a tale with a character who has more backbone and isn't easily swayed by Cute took us that sashays by. That's all I have to say. Till next time.